How's it going, man?
Pretty good, yeah.
What do you got in there?
Looks like a containment tub.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's big, dude. That's going to be the first step in our indoor pond. That's awesome.
I was wondering what it was going to be used for.
Yeah, we're building a big indoor pond, and we want to for a while. Looks awesome, man.
Indoor pond, you said?
Yeah. Well, look around. We live in Cleveland, right? We can't really have an outdoor pond.
Right.
There's people that try, but we don't want to deal with it, so we're going to make it indoor. Awesome. I'm going to help you bring this down here. We'll throw it in the garage, and then me and Jack will take it in later. That's awesome, dude. All right, there it is, guys. Zach helped me bring it in. Totally nice guy. He's like, yeah, I never delivered this to a residential area. Usually they use it for chemical containment, but one of the cool parts about this is it is food grade quality aquaponics bed. So a lot of people put like chemical containers in it, and it's kind of like a splash, kind of a catch thing. If you have a hazardous container, and it spills, this will contain it. So it was about $500 to get it here, but ultimately we feel like by the time we would have made something with a liner and wood and all that, and all the time and energy it would have taken, it was a lot easier to do this. Plus, it'll last forever. If we decide to move, we can take it down, we can take it to where we live or move to, and we can put it back together, which is totally cool. And we never have to worry about it leaking. Guys, this thing is incredible. Jack's gonna dig it. It's 300 gallons, and we're gonna be doing some really cool stuff. It actually matches my car, look at that. The only color it came in was blue. The white one, you had to buy multiple ones. You had to buy like at least 3 of them or something. I don't know why, that's just the rules. And the other color was black, and we didn't want to do black because we figured you couldn't see anything. So this is the first step in this whole thing. It's totally awesome, and I can't wait for Jack to see it. He'll help me bring it in later, and we'll clean it up and get it positioned and kind of show you where this whole thing's gonna be. All right, I actually got this thing in the door. I got the plastic off of it. It's got some stickers, but again, you're not really going to see those because we're going to kind of build some bricks up around it, make it cool and everything. George helped me bring it in, didn't you, buddy? How do you like it? Is it cool? He's like, this thing's huge. I don't know what to think of it. Well, the turtles are going to totally dig it. I might actually clean this out. I'm going to vacuum it. It's just a little bit dirty. It has some tiny superficial scratches, probably from being moved and stuff. Nothing, of course, that is deep in any way. And again, that's why the reasons why we wanted this. Thanks for helping me, buddy. Way to go, man. Let's get this thing vacuumed up here, and then I got to get back to work. That guy came right on my lunch break. Perfect timing. And then Jack and I will get this back in the in-law suite here later. Thanks for helping. You gonna go swimming in there with the turtles and the fish, dude? He's like, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. George, what's going on in there? I put the turtles in here just to see how they liked it, but they're running around all over the place. Boy, it really does look big when they're in here, man. Look at all the room they're going to have. That is going to be so huge. They're going to have so much room to swim. We got a really cool design we're going to be working on with this. I'm really digging the blue. I think Jack's going to like it a lot. We'll probably have some sort of substrate. We might get a light substrate, maybe like a white or light brown, kind of a gravel or something like that. But these ridges don't bother me as much as I thought they would. I mean, it's really huge and really cool. You want to go in there, George? Come on, let's go in there. George is going to play with the turtles in the pond. Yeah, he totally digs the turtles. He hangs out with them. He plays with them. We've done quite a few videos and shorts of him like snuggling up on the blankets with them and covering them up with the blankets and tucking them in. He's so cute. Lacey will totally try to eat them. But the nice part is this is high enough to where when they do have this pond and everything, we may even build up the sides depending on how we do it. So she'll be able to kind of like check them out, especially if we're holding her in a chair or something, but she won't be able to go in there. Plus she hates water, so she won't go in there anyway. But is that fun, George? Playing with your turtle friends in the pond while it's dry? They both hate water though, so they'll never go near it when it has water in it. But isn't that funny? So that's how big it is. It's like, I don't know, I think it's like 5 feet by 7.5. Actually, I think it's almost 8 feet by 5. So pretty huge. 300 gallons, 18 inches tall. Very cool. All right. Well, Jack will be here in a little bit, and we'll see how he digs it, buddy. I'll take you out. I won't keep you in there.
That's humongous. That's way deeper than I thought it'd be.
Isn't it?
That's really huge.
It's bigger in person than it looks online, isn't it?
It looks like a small little baby pool online. It's actually really big.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those swim spas or something.
It's pretty big. I want to check the surface here.
Gonna get in there, dude?
Wow,
Pretty incredible, isn't it?
that's pretty big.
Lay down in it. You like swim in it, dude.
Sick of bath, so.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a second one and we'll just turn into like a hot tub or something. All right, that wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it wasn't too bad.
It's about almost 100 pounds, but, you know, between the two of us and turn it sideways, we had to actually take it out the front door and bring it around the side. We couldn't get it through the bedroom hallways here, but it is very heavy duty. That's one of the reasons we wanted to get this exact thing. So there it's kind of positioned in the middle of the room. We got it on the rubber mat. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do with this thing right now. All right, but before we do anything much with this pond, you can see we got the siphon, the big old python coming over here. We took this big hexagon aquarium, and we're going to utilize this tub for what it is kind of used for, and as a spill tray kind of thing. So remember we found this tank? It was a acrylic hexagon. We're on the way to school at the end of last winter, and it was buried in the snow. The stand was devastated.
Very interesting tank. Like any other acrylic tank is always cool, but it's a hexagon too. It's like tall.
Yeah, and it's acrylic, so it has nice round seams. Doesn't have any joints, but we have no idea if it leaked. We did just fill it, and so far, no leaks. So we're gonna leave it in here for a couple of weeks and kind of decide, you know, what we want to do. But we figured since we're kind of planning some of the other stuff with this pond, we're going to kind of wait and see. So as of now, hey, we figured if this thing leaks, this would be a good place for it to leak, right?
Yeah, it's definitely the best place.
I don't know how many gallons this thing is. I mean, I'm going to guess it's a 50 or 60, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. We could probably do some dimensions and stuff on it. Doesn't really matter. It's a big, beautiful tank. It'll probably end up being either in Pamela's office at work or here, or possibly even in the gym. If those guys want us to do a tank for the gym, they were talking about that. So we'll see. Beautiful tank. We would just have to get some sort of stand. But there you go. They're just going to sit for a couple weeks, and we'll see what happens. Was that fun? Oh, now you see them in here. Now they're eating. We fed them some food. So now they're eating. Put them back in the tank. I put the two small ones in here. They're eating now. Yeah, this has actually worked out for a while, being a pretty cool temporary home.